All right, last match. Be on the play. Definitely a mulligan. This one's a keep. No, I don't think we want Kozilek on top. One of our few win cons. But, yeah, we don't have any shuffle effects either, do we? I don't think we do. Well, let's just say Kozilek's not coming soon. I just F6 through my turn. That's unfortunate. Glad he played around a trick I didn't have. Definitely not tightening coiling a benthic infiltrator because I don't think it makes sense. I'm trying to think what trick I could possibly have in green-blue. I don't even think there is one. Cultivator drone actually would have been a decent draw, but I guess still technically need to land. Wouldn't mind the sack here. Wait, what? Oh, I didn't realize you could sack land to it too. That's kind of cool, actually. All right, well, we're going to play Dampening Pulse. He's going to be able to get in with the Harvester Troll, but I think that's okay. For some reason, I thought this was creature only. Seems better. It seems actually a lot better if we can sack a land. I mean, not great, but certainly not terrible. Makes it a better, like, you know, sort of late game draw. All right, guess we play the Warden and pass. Does have Death Touch too, right? Or wait. No, it doesn't. Okay. Well, we get to double block the Quagmire, actually. I think that's okay. It does not have Death Touch, right? Must be blocked if able. Haste. Land creature elemental, but it's an elemental from this. Well, it makes sense then. We'll double block it. Upkeep. There we go. That was awkward. Let's see here. Play the Netcaster Spider. Then we'll pass. What the? So, double block a Harvester Troll. I don't know what combat trick you could have. You could have the support, which I guess would prevent me from... I think I'm actually going to take 3 here. I think he's got support. Okay. This is okay. I mean, obviously we're taking some damage, which isn't okay, but I want to have my Saddleback Lagak. Alright, that was actually a good draw. So now we can go Saddleback and still leave up Stalking Drone. Interesting. Alright, let's drop the Pathfinder, because it gets in. Interesting. I think we're actually going to block like this. So we can let him kill one thing. Alright. This works for me. No blocks. So I could have tightening coils there. I guess, assumed he couldn't get in for lethal. Even if he has clutch of currents, still can block the thing. Cyclone Sire. Well, it's a bit of a problem. All right. It's not bad. Well, I can't profit use it and still use tightening coils, can I? I guess if I swing with everything, let's say he blocks that, he takes 9. So he's going to have to block the Canopy Gorger. Block, he takes 6. This seems fine to me. Like I said, he has to block the Canopy Gorger. So I guess I should have pumped the stalking drone. So we go cultivator, tightening coils, and pass. This way we don't die to clutch occurrence. Embodiment of insight. Well, I don't think we die to it. Let's go profit. Draw. Yeah, this is fine. Here's Resurgent. Yeah, it's not bad. Alright. Let's get in with Gorger. Getting some lag, I guess. Just not letting me cast it, huh? Oh, that makes sense, because it's not colorless. So I guess if I had done the extra damage to my opponent, I could have attacked with everything that turn and he would have died if he had nothing, which he likely didn't have. Well, we got it anyway. So opponent's playing green-blue as well. Haven't seen a ton of powerhouse cards in there, though. Negate kind of stops the unity of purpose. Seems good. That's about it, though. I think we'll keep it the same. I don't particularly like this hand, but we're going to keep it. I think it's got to be good enough. Blighted Woodland's actually not the worst top deck. Okay. Infiltrator, not a bad draw. Probably start off with the Sky Spawner. It pushes through a little bit more damage. I think I'm going to play around the Vines of the Recluse. I kind of need this Prophet of Distortion to stick around, so I'm going to play it a little bit safer here. This is a trade a trick for a Scion. Seems fine to me. Okay. That's a fine draw. Play the Infiltrator this turn, so just getting in with the Sky Spawner. Still playing around Vines. Well, I'm glad I did. I'd much rather lose a Sky Spawner than a Prophet. So, this is okay. Now we have a blocker for the Coral Helm guy, unless he wants to take his turn to pay 5, which I think is okay anyway. Okay. Did it on his turn, so I don't even think it's that bad. Yeah, I guess we use the Blighted Woodland now that we've drawn a waste. Deck thin a little bit. Although we will need 2 colorless mana. We have plenty of ways to get it, though. I might actually want to just use Prophet of Distortion, don't I? Yeah, I guess that's actually better. Now that I think about it. Alright. So, play the Gorger and pass. Oh, I guess I should have attacked the Infiltrator. Then again, if he had the answer for the Canopy Gorger, I might have been in some trouble. Maybe not, though. Well, that's actually kind of nice. Doesn't change the clock to attack with the Prophet, so I think we're just going to swing like this. He does have Unity of Purpose in his deck. Something to keep in mind. Okay. I guess next turn we could technically draw 2, but at the cost of our forest, which might not be ideal. So he's at 6. So he's got to block the Gorger. 2, 3, 4. Well, he's going to have a couple blockers or else he can't get in with the guide. Maybe we want to draw first, actually. Ooh, that's pretty good, too. What do you think about this? Oh, I think it's right. We have to tap the forest, though, but... No, it's already got counters on it. So let's do it on this guy and this guy. That guy. And all of our guys with +1/+1 counters deal damage to it. So even if he were to have an answer for one of like this thing still deals damage to it. All right. Well, ended up going 1-2, so not super successful with the deck, but I rated it D, so it was probably a proper evaluation. I wanted to, at least I got to cast Kozilek once, I guess, and we got the full 7 cards, so still wasn't good enough. Just kind of crazy, but it wasn't. We played against a couple bad matchups, a couple aggressive decks, which definitely was, our deck wasn't super well prepared to defend against. Zendikar Resurgent was good, really good one game. Still, it's like, I don't know if I like the card very much. Like, it did, I mean, it obviously took that game over where I did resolve it, but it is a 7-mana enchantment. Like, you can't just cast that. So the deck was about a D. It might have even been lower than I evaluated it. It might have been just maybe a straight up F, like a 59%. But I think it underperformed. It is a lackluster deck, and it was rated a D. I think it did underperform, though, for the most part. We did mulligan quite a bit, but like I said, this deck was probably prone to having to mulligan more often than other decks would be. So, all right. Gonna stick it out in Swiss. Hopefully we can do better next time around. We'll see you then.